Hello guys, NautoAis here, and this is going to be just a little bit of update on my MMGS vlog and response during the month of May. And if you know, based on one of my videos, basically a special event preview, that on my channels, all two of them, three, but I'll talk about that in another video, that is going to be during the month of May is pre-E3 2018. If you want to know what that is, the gist of it is most that seems going to be preluding to E3 2018. That's going to come in the week of July 14th, if I'm correct. I'm just thinking on the top of my head. But the minor update here is on the secondary channel is that there are also going to be vlog that's not related to pre-E3 2018. So there'll be some like, what's it have to do with video game, or what's it have to do with the event going to E3 2018. And to some extent, you're right, nothing. But it's just that I had these videos, it was just on my computer, unfortunately, didn't have time to compose them to make it to a video. That's the reason, kind of like a sort of a back burner thing. Apologies. So that's the reason why. So just letting my people who took up an interest in my show, especially the secondary channel, the vlog and response, there will be some vlog or response that are not topic of E3 2018 related. So just letting them know that one, letting you guys know that's what I meant. So again, just the gist of it is that there will be vlog or response that are not related to E3 2018 on my second channel during the month of May. So there you go. That's a minor update. So with that, thanks for listening. Now, I want to talk about my interaction with this secondary channel lately. And first I want to say is apologies for the lack of interaction. I kind of seen there's some posts and people who took upon interest in my channel and subscribe. Normally I would always give them thanks if I find out if I basically check who did subscribe. So again, thank you. And sometimes with comments I do, of course, normally would reply or interact. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do in YouTube, especially if you're a new YouTuber, or basically someone who doesn't have a lot of, let's just say fans there. So I don't know what to say, and I kind of talked about this before, and it is a common rule in YouTube, believe it or not, that to some extent it always would be nice always to try to interact. So there have been a lot of comments, some comments in some of my chat and some of the video on my channel. So I do apologize for the interaction, because some of them are actually interesting. So when they do have a chance, I will reply to it. It's just what happened lately is related to work. Kind of hard to basically deal with YouTube and then work. Sometimes a lot of time I would put a video and then I end up let's just say sleepy, so you kind of get an idea. Sometimes I do this when after work, and I don't go home until between, let's just say, past 6 to some extent, so you kind of get an idea there. I mean, if you work from a 9 to 5, you can understand what the deal is. So same deal there. Alright, so apologies for that. So I'm going to try to make it better for myself again. And to any YouTuber, that is always sort of a kind of like a golden rule to try to interact with the fans or to the comment. Now, speaking with that is, there's I don't know, maybe there's a YouTube glitch here somewhere, because there was some weird weirdness what going on lately. I mean, everybody probably know about it, the YouTube glitches and anomalies. To some extent is that I don't say I'm trying to be nice about this, is that by default, apparently for the channel, if you don't know, is that the computer sort of kind of judge. I know computer, the bot kind of judge whether if the comment is legit or not. So what does that mean? If the guy's just being just being comment, being approved, normally it'll be allowed to be posted. And if they think the comment is inappropriate, such as basically just, well, let's just say in layman's terms, you're being nasty, then they'll put it on a certain section until I look it up if I approve it or not. Lately in the past it's been working. Believe it or not, we're on the internet, even you got the most weirdest comments, like doesn't really have nothing to do with it. To some extent, I hate to say it really has nothing to do with the topic. I'm not gonna say what type of comment they put in, and sadly for some of them are inappropriate. So, but there was a situation that I was shocked that there was a comment, and I'm not gonna say which video here because I'm trying to keep this like basic and trying to make the situation like anonymous. So I'm just gonna say one of the video basically had a decent comment, and it was put in the section of review. When they read it, like, no, that's normal. I don't know why the YouTube bot did it. And then there was another video that I saw had an inappropriate comment. Let's just say some inappropriate word. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'm like, wow, okay, YouTube. I mean, I think that's actually a bad word, and you allow that on the comment section of my video. Okay, that's kind of weird. And like I said, kind of my fault for not even being active in the comment section. That's all my fault. So apparently it's been there for a while. So fixed it now. So what am I trying to say here now? So technically, I do have this rule. I did mention this long time ago on my main channel, but this long time ago. So I'm gonna basically say here for somebody new is I believe on free speech. I believe in the First Amendment, but you do also understand it's also YouTube, so they do have their own rules. It is a business. To some extent, if you agree with your terms of service, you kind of lose a bit of your freedom of free speech, but that's a different story. So, but the technically rule in this particular my channel I have is you can give your opinion if you're being constructive. To some extent, you're not being constructive. If you're sort of destructive, I might just ignore it. Might just ignore it. I had comments, believe it or not, that basically people calling me names, but it wasn't like really bad. It's not a really foul word, but it's just like basic negative word. Let's just say that, and I just ignored it. I didn't want to talk about it. Usually, my rule of thumb is if you want to discuss, like mature people, serious discussion, yeah, I'll interact with you. But when you just call me name because you don't agree on my videos and you think it's stupid, sorry, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna waste my time responding or anything. I mean, thank you for wasting your time putting some sort of trying to insult me because you don't agree with my video and you think my video is unintelligent. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna name what the video is, but I had a counter like that also. So I'm like, really. So, but like I said, if you wanna discuss, say you don't agree with my opinion, you don't agree with my video, but you kind of feel like, hey, I kind of need to call you out, that's okay. We'll interact. That's cool with me. But when you just spewing, just insult with no reason behind it, why should I? And like I said, the last part also is, like I said, when the video was pulling, let's just say, quote unquote, derogatory or very inappropriate word, that's basically for me, no offense, it's a low tolerance. I see that, yep, delete. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna put that on my page because it's very offensive. And they go, oh, it's an internet. Well, yeah, I know, but at the same time, if you're a parent, if you're a kid, and you want your kid to be, quote unquote, clean, and you don't want to expose you to this inappropriate word, You can understand why. So I'm trying to be say like, oh well, freedom, free speech. No, hey, I mean, I'm on freedom, free speech, but when you're just bashing people and you're just insulting people, or they just say, trying to put them down, trying to make them feel bad, I don't think that's freedom, free speech to some extent. I'm sorry to say there. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is a particular rule, just like I said, some sort of standard rule on my channel is, especially in the V block, because I give my thoughts about it. Then, if you don't agree with it, make a constructive criticism, constructive discussion. Then we'll discuss about it. But if you're just gonna be destructive and just say, hey, whatever, and you don't even give a reason why, you just say, because he's just that person is, then I'm not gonna waste my time, but I'm not gonna delete it. But when you basically decide to put something like really appropriate, then yeah, sorry, not on my channel. I told you, like I say, if you notice my videos, especially my vlog, I don't cuss that much. I don't say any very, very inappropriate R-rated terms. So that same goes with the comment. That's how it goes. You don't agree with it? I apologize. Hey, it's my channel, my rule. There you go. I'm just saying there. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically the rule there, because it's kind of weird that YouTube had a reverse situation. There was a good, decent comment that was put on review, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, YouTube bot. And there was a post that basically was approved. Like, really? You approved this bad word? Like, okay, that's weird, YouTube. So again, just yeah, so that's like my rule. Again, like I said, for interaction, apologies, kind of lag for a while. Like I said, just real life work just got in the way. So I'll try to do better, hopefully, especially on the pre-E3 months. So yeah, so I hope you understand about this situation and my rule, my YouTube channel. So my rules. So I mean, if you don't agree with it, I'm sorry, but at the same time, I'm just trying to keep it clean to some extent. I mean, I'm not saying you can't say whatever you like. I'm preventing you to say whatever you want, but you have to understand also is you can't say anything that's very, very inappropriate. I'm just saying there. So hope you understand that. So I'll see you in the next video then. Bye.